to my soul. You say you love me one day, next you don't. Knowing damn well I can't leave you alone. You say I'm being dramatic, but I feel taken advantage of.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. So today I'll be showing you how to make that dress over there, and the following are the requirements. You'll be using this Witacking yarn. It's a 4-ply yarn. Also you require a measuring tape, you require a hook. I will be using a 3.5mm hook, and also you can use a 4mm hook. Then you also require a pair of scissors, the stitch mark, so as to make this dress. So first thing that you'll be doing is taking the measurement of our hips. My hips are at 40 inches, so what I'll be chaining right now, it's our hip size, and my hip size is 40 inches. So that is what you'll be chaining right now. So to make a chain, you just make a small loop over there, then insert the hook onto this big loop over here, then start chaining. So chain as many stitches as possible, and make sure that you're stretching them out to see if it's reaching your hip size. So make sure while taking the measurement of the chain, you're stretching out the chain so as to find the hip size. So the important thing here while taking the measurement of the chain is stretching it out. So let me chain mine, then I'll be showing you how to take the measurement. I'll be showing you how to take the measurement as I'm telling you right now. So this is what I mean by stretching it out. So for example, the actual size of this is at 30 inches, but if you stretch it out, so let me make my measuring tape well. So the exact size of this chain is 29 inch, but if you stretch it out, it's reaching up to that 3 inches. So for example, if your waist size is 33, you should leave it at this point. So that is what I mean by stretching it out. So after getting your hip size, you are going to repeat a row of half double crochets. We'll be using half double crochets to make this dress. So we are going to repeat a row of half double crochet, and to make half double crochet, you have first to yarn over, then skip this first stitch over here, this stitch over here, then onto the next stitch place half double crochet. And to make half double crochet, you just insert the hook onto the next stitch, pull through the yarn to have a total of 3 loops on your hook. Then after that, yarn over all the 3 loops at the same time. So insert the hook onto the next stitch, pull through the yarn, then yarn over all the 3 loops at the same time. So continue doing that, continue making a row of half double crochet. Then I'll meet you when you complete this row, so that I can show you how to join the round together so as to form a skirt. Remember, for this dress you have to make a skirt first. So as to make this dress, we'll be making a skirt first, and repeat a row of half double crochet until you reach to this point. Then after that, I'll be showing you how to join this first row to form a round or a skirt. I've completed my first row of making the half double crochet. So after that, we'll be joining this row to form a round, and this is what you have to do. You just have to align the ends together. So just align the row together, then after that you'll be slip stitching. Just slip stitch onto the next stitch over here. I don't know why this is a bit difficult. Like that. So we have made a round over here. So after that we'll be chaining 2. Then after chaining 2, turn your work around, and you will repeat a row of half double crochet in each and every stitch. And remember to start to start with this stitch over here. So just place a half double crochet on it. Keep on placing the half double crochet in each and every stitch, and remember we'll be placing the half double crochet onto this top stitch over here. So just continue placing a half double crochet in each and every stitch until you're almost to complete this round. Then after that I'll be here to show you what to do next. I'm almost completing my second round, and you'll be placing a half double crochet in each and every stitch. Also onto this last stitch over here, you'll be placing a half double crochet on it. Then after that, slip stitch onto where you chained, onto the top of where you chained to, like that. So after slip stitching, you chain 2 and turn your work around. So onto this first stitch over here, so there is a first stitch over here, place a half double crochet on it. Then continue placing a half double crochet in each and every stitch. Until you reach onto this point, so that I can show you what to do next. I'm almost completing this third row, so we'll be placing a half double crochet in each and every stitch. Then there is another big stitch over here. So as you can see, there is a big stitch over here. So for this stitch, you'll be skipping it, then slip stitch onto where you chained, on top of where you chained to, like that. So that is how we'll be doing it. Then after that, chain 2 and turn your work around. So you have to place a half double crochet onto this first stitch over here. Then continue placing 1 half double crochet in each and every stitch, so as until you are almost completing this row. Then I'll be showing you again how to slip stitch. I'll be showing you again how to complete a round. So the important thing that you have to note while completing or while joining these rounds together, or before slip stitching over here, you have to skip this big stitch over here. So skip this stitch, this is to make the back of this skirt, the back of this dress, to be a bit neat. So what you are going to do, you skip this big stitch over here. I don't know if it's clear on my camera, but you have to skip that stitch over there. Then after that, slip stitch onto the top of where you had chained to, like that. Then after that, chain 2 and turn your work around. And while starting a new row, you will have to start from this very first stitch over here. Then place a half double crochet onto the rest of the stitches. So we are going to repeat this until you achieve the height that you want for the skirt. Remember me, I want a short dress, so I'll make the skirt to be a bit short. So repeat this for about 15 to 17 inches. Then after that, I'll be here to show you what to do next. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of design that I'm coming up with. And remember, if my explanation on this video isn't clear, my next video will be more clear. So it's a matter of making an improvement in every video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also please don't forget to like this video so that I can feel motivated to keep on going. So let me make some few rows, then after that I'll be showing you how my skirt looks. Let me show you again how to join the rounds together. So I'm remaining here with 2 stitches, and as I told you earlier, you have to skip this last stitch over here so as to join the slip stitch, and this other, so as to slip stitch onto the next stitch, you have to skip this last stitch over here. So make a slip stitch after skipping that stitch over there. Then after that, chain 2 and turn your work around. So onto the very first stitch over here, you are going to place a half double crochet on it. So place half double crochet on it and continue placing half double crochets in each and every stitch. So that's how we'll be doing the rows. And as you can see, my ending is a bit neat. I don't know why isn't clear on this, but I think it's because I'm taking this video at night, but I'll be showing you on another clear clip how my how my ending of this of the rows look neat. So repeat that until you achieve 70. So now you can see it. So just check. Talking in English is a bit difficult for me. So as you can see, this ending of the rows, it's a bit neat. You should have something like this and repeat this for the next 15 to 17 rows. That's according to your height. Then after that, I'll be here to show you how my skirt looks. Right now I've completed making the skirt, and remember for this dress I told you earlier that we'll be making the skirt first, then after making the skirt we'll be making the upper part of the dress, so as to form the dress. So I've just completed making the skirt. Let me take my measurement. Let me take the measurement of the skirt. So the length of the skirt is 15 inches, and you can just increase the number of inches if you want a longer dress, and if you want a shorter dress you can just reduce the number of inches that I've made. But for me, mine it's at 15 inches. So after completing making the skirt, this is what you are going to do next. First of all, align your skirt and make sure this, I don't know how to call it. Remember where we are ending where we were ending and starting new rows from. This one should be the middle part of the back of the dress. So as you can see, mine it's forming a straight line over here. So you should have something like this. So the first thing that you have to do, it's aligning the skirt and making sure this line over here it's at the middle part of the back of the skirt. Then after that, you are going to place our stitch mark, and to place our stitch mark, you will take your measuring tape. You take your measuring tape, then make sure that you measure 3 inches. Then after having the 3 inches, you are going to place your stitch mark over here. So let me show you on the other side what I'm telling you. So you are going to take your measuring tape from this point up to where there is 3 inches. Then where there is 3 inches is where we are going to place our stitch mark. So let me find it. The reason why you are doing that is to determine the part of the dress that will be left blank. Hope you can understand. So the other thing that you are going to do right now, remember onto this first stitch mark over here, we are just going to remove it and insert your hook over there. Then after that, you are going to attach the yarn. We are going to attach the yarn onto where you have placed your hook. So after attaching the yarn, this is the point where you're going to start a new row. So insert the hook, pull through the yarn, then start the row by chaining 2. So chain 2, then place half double crochet in each and every stitch. And remember, now you'll be moving around until where you have placed the other stitch mark. So place half double crochet in each and every row as you are doing before. So repeat, you'll be moving around like this until to where you have placed the other stitch mark, and I'll meet you where you have placed the other stitch mark to show you what to do next. I've reached to the point where you had placed our stitch mark, so I'm just going to remove the stitch mark, then place the last half double crochet onto that stitch that was holding the stitch mark. And in simple, this is what I mean. Remember we had placed our stitch mark onto this point over here. So the first stitch mark, it's where we are going to start our new row, and the last stitch mark, it's where we are going to end our rows. So the point that we had the stitch mark, they were the point where we are going to start and end the rows. So from this point over here, So we are going to start the next row from this point over here, and you are going to end that row onto this point over here. So you're just going to repeat that until you achieve 10 inches while starting and ending the rows where you had placed the stitch mark on the previous stitches where you had placed the stitch mark until you achieve let's do 8 rows first, then I see how the dress looks. Then after that I'll be telling you whether to increase the number of inches or to reduce the number of inches. So the reason why we are leaving the space behind the dress, it's where the straps will the reason why I leave in the space behind the dress, it's to have an open back. So for this dress, we'll be making it to have an open back. So repeat that until you achieve 8 inches, then you see what we'll be doing next. And remember, the point where you had placed your stitch mark, it's where you are going to start and to end the rows. So just repeat that for the next 8 rows, 8 inches I mean. Then we see how the dress looks. Then another thing, to start these rows, we'll be chaining 2 so as to start the row. Then after chaining 2, turn your work around onto that first stitch over there, place half double crochet. So just repeat this for the next 8 inches. Then after that, I'll be here to show you what to do next. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've completed making my entire dress, and also I've made the upper part of this dress. I'm going to take the measurement for this upper part of the dress so that you can know the height of the upper part of the dress. Mine is at 9 inches. It's at 9 inches, and let me take the measurement for the entire dress. The entire dress is at 24 inches, and you can make it a bit longer or shorter. So for me, I'm tall, but I wanted the dress to be a bit short so that I can be able to style it. So we have already made the dress. So the last thing that you are going to make, it's the strap that is going to crisscross around the back of this dress. Make a long strap. Make a very long strap that is going to crisscross at the back of this dress. So I'm just going to try it on and see if I will increase the height or the height is good for me, because I've not tried it on. Then after that, there is no other thing that you are going to do. And guys, hope this tutorial was helpful, and if it was helpful, you can just click the like button and subscribe also to my channel so that I can feel motivated to keep on going. And that's how to make this dress. It's so simple. So guys, see you on my next video. Bye. I think crisscrossing at the back of this dress won't be hard for you, so just do that. That is my assignment for you. See you on my next video. Bye.